Hi all, welcome to John's Marble Making. Today we've got the last two issues for this month of the Titanic. There we go, 172 and 173. We're going to be carrying on, working on. There we go, there's that beautiful engine. It will work, it will fully rotate, but it's just difficult to actually do it. Now we do get a flywheel, I think in 172, so we can pop that in and then we can show it rotating again. Make it a lot easier. It's going to look brilliant, this. Fantastic. 170 was a little bit difficult getting everything in place, making sure that everything was actually spot on, but I'm sure you've managed to do it all right. Anyway, let's have a look at stage 172. Okay, stage 172. Coming in issue 173, we have drive shaft discs, metal nuts, plastic nuts, drive shaft centre support plate and disc bars. There we go. Gonna look cool, this. And in the magazine, a ship for all seasons, Holland America line. Actually, I looked at the cruise for that next year, but it was too expensive. An old ship as well, about 20-year-old. There it is, Holland America. There's a cracking picture of the interior. Look at the edge of that photo. Jack Borland Thayer, Ghosts of the Past. Brilliant personal account. And here we have the parts in this issue. Flywheel and thrust bearing structure. So thrust bearing structure 172A, and then a flywheel, shaft support 1 and 2, plates ×2, bearings ×2. So there's the flywheel. That'd be brilliant. So that means we can operate the engine afterwards. But anyway, put the bearings into the shaft supports and then put them onto 172A. That structure. Make sure we get it right where it does tell you here where they should go. Obviously. There we go. And there's a flywheel in place. And that is completed work. Excellent. Right, where's the parts? There are the parts. Let's get on with the build. Okay, let's get the parts out. Okay, those are the parts. This is the flywheel. That's metal. Very heavy for what it is. It's brilliant. That is cool, that'll be fantastic, that. Here we have this structure. Now you want it this way because of these screw posts here. Now when we put this bearing into the bearing is 172F. This piece is 172C. And basically I need to pop that bearing into there, like so, and that will go into there. Excellent. And then we do the same with 172D with the other bearing. Pop that into there. I think that's fully in. Yep. Get that in there. And pop that into there. Excellent. Just make sure you get them the right way around. Okay. Then we've just got 172E, which are these covers for here. They call them plates. Let's pop them into there. It doesn't matter which way they go. I don't think one peg is bigger than the other. They look exactly the same to me. Anyway, pop that one there like that. And the other one there like that. There we go. So that's our base structure, thrust bearing structure. Yeah, with 172C here and 172D on this side. Excellent. Right, put that to one side because now we need the engine, and we can pop this into here. Remember this piece here? Well, anyway, that will only go in this side because it won't go in the other side, the flywheel. And we can just pop the flywheel into there. Oh, there we go. And there we go. Now we can move it all. Look at that. Coolio. Everything's working hunky-dory. Brilliant stuff. So there we go. That is... what are we on? Stage 172? Excellent. Let's move on to stage 173. Okay, so we have stage 173. Let's have a look what's coming in the next stage. Coming in issue 174. Main cog, thrust bearing structure, base, motor and screws. Excellent. There we go. I don't know if I'll be able to test it or not. And in the magazine, music for the masses. Yeah, that's the old record, isn't it? Oh, yeah. His master's voice. Until the end of the 19th century, the only way to hear music was to attend a live performance. The invention of recording technology changed all that. Of course, gramophone. The brilliant American inventor and entrepreneur Thomas Edison. There we go. Yep. Sound revolution. Got that. Brilliant. And here we have Father Francis Browning, the Titanic photographer. I think I remember reading about this guy. I think he did, yeah, he got off at Queenstown, didn't he? Yeah, he didn't take the full journey, but he was offered paid transport by an American couple. But he was recalled back to the Abbey, so he didn't take the full journey. Seen that picture before? Yeah, this is Father Brown taking pictures on the Titanic. There we go, and parts in this issue, discs and propeller shaft. So 173A thrust disc times 14, 173B metal nuts, 173C plastic nuts, then 173D support plate, and then central support for the propeller shaft is 173E, side bars times 2, 173F, and propeller 173G and AP screws. Okay, look, so we pop these shafts in, and then I think we put a couple of plastic nuts there and there, and then we put these thrust discs on. Shows you there anyway. And then a couple of more plastic nuts, and then put the rest of the well, there it shows us actually screwing it together with 173A, sorry, 173E, which is the central support for the propeller shaft. And then we put some more plastic nuts on, more thrust discs, and then at the ends we've got the metal nuts at both ends. There we go, and that is completed work. Thrust discs have been fitted into the thrust bearing support. There we go, got to put the shaft in obviously. There is a flat side of that shaft, or flat end I should say. There we go, 173G. That's a flat end, that's a round end. Make sure you get that the right way around. Excellent. There are the parts. Let's get on with the build. Okay, let's get the parts out. Okay, those are all our parts. Brilliant. There's that central shaft. You can see it's got a flat end here, a round end there. We don't need that for now. Those are the AP screws. We don't need that. We do need these two rods. These two rods. That's a short end, threaded end, and a longer threaded end. Right. Now we need this piece. That will go through there. The shorter threaded end first. Same with this one. Like that. Just don't need them at the moment. Now we need to pop on a plastic nut onto there. Slide that all the way through. I can bring that shaft back. Same on this shaft. Plastic nut just there. Bring the shafts back. There we go. Make sure they don't. And now we can put these discs in place. Now you can see that is one side, that is the other side. There's a little peg there, and we want it this way, like that. And then once it's in, we can pop the shaft through, keeping it there. And then we need another 6, so we want 7 on each end of this. Again, another one. Pop that there. Pop it so as it fits into the holes at the sides. You can see. Make sure you get it the right way around. You notice I started here. That's 172D. There we go. Get all these in place for now. Make sure they're all the correct way around. There we go. I think that one's gone in. Then we can pop the shaft all the way through. Come on, get through. Why is he not going through that one? There's always one is in there. It's gone through on that one. Well, that one's gone through alright. Yeah, there's a blockage there, must be. Right, just bear with me. You know, as soon as I turn the camera off, it goes through, and it did. Unbelievable. Right, we want 2 more plastic nuts. One on each of the shaft, and then we'll need the essential support piece, which is 173E, into the middle, and we'll screw that in place. Right, there we go. Keep down. Keep that there. Right, this is the central support for the propeller shaft. As you can see, 2 screw posts. Pop that into the middle. There we go, like that. Now we can put the shafts through, just like that. Yep. Brilliant. Now we need to screw that underneath with AP screws. There we go. Looking brilliant, this is it now. Right, we need to repeat the process. Put a plastic nut on to the end of that shaft, and one on the end of this shaft. There we go. I'll have to draw them back now, just enough to keep the nut on it, because then we put the other discs in place, because we have 7 more. Right, now these will go this way according to the instructions. There you go. Yep. Whereas the others went that way, these face this way. So they're all basically looking at each other. Pop all these into place, then we can pop the shafts through again. And on the end, we put 2 more plastic nuts. They will fit there. You don't need to glue any of this because obviously the shafts will keep them in place. Right, there we go. Right. Now, that'd be a bit of a... the shaft is there. We need to put the plastic nuts on the end. So this will be a tweezer job, I think. There we go, that's got it. Brilliant. That one's gone through. You can see the thread there. What it needs to do. You don't get any spare ones of these either, so that's a bit of a naughty one. Alright, flip that this way. There we go. Excellent. You can see them coming through. Brilliant. Now we need to fasten these with, pop that through there with these metal nuts. Say fasten it. We need to, I'll see if I've got a little screwdriver for that. Little tool to get them in place. Won't be a sec. Okay, I couldn't find the little tools. I've lent them out and I've not got them back. So, I'll have to use some small nose pliers and just catch it on. Oops, that didn't work. It usually works for me. I've already got one on one side. Right, we've got all these nuts to pop onto here. There we go, that weren't too bad in the end. Right, I'll fasten them up later, don't need to fasten them up now. But there we go, that's the 4 nuts on the end. Okay, doke, I don't think I've missed anything out, have I? Because we've got 2 spare ones there. We've got plastic nut here, 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 and here. And the metal nuts, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have this little plate, which is 173D. And that just pops onto there, just like that. Right, okay. This is 172C, that end. So we can pop the shaft through there like that. There we go. And that is the flat end. Right, we do fit 2 more nuts on this end with the 172D. So there's 172D, 2 nuts there, 2 nuts there, and then we've got what is it, 172C, 1 nut here and 1 nut there. Excellent. There we go. So that with the shaft into the flat end with 172C like that. That's better. That is it. That is stage 173 completed. Let's bring this over. Eventually that will go, because we have a base, don't we, 174. So that shaft will go into there like that. Look at that. That is cool, that, is it not? Brilliant. I do like all this. Looks fantastic. Excellent stuff. There we go. There is the thrust disc and the thrust bearing support. Looking cool. Excellent. That looks cool as ain't that. And here we have the flywheel. There we go. Right. Everything is looking brilliant. Look at that. Both ways as well. Excellent stuff. There we go. So that is 172 and 173. Yeah, I'm going to have to find out where I put them tools. I know I lent them out. I think it's not the first time I've lent something out and not got it back. But anyway, the pliers did the job in the end. Just the little nuts at the either end. 2 on this side, 1 on that end. Yeah, but that looks fantastic. That I do like this. Looks absolutely brilliant. Yeah, fantastic. So it's going to look cool, this. Anyway, there we go. I hope you did enjoy that. If you did, give us a nice big thumbs up, and I'll see you in about 4 weeks' time for the next 4 stages of this reciprocating engine. Thanks again for tuning in and watching. Stay safe. Bye for now.